Hey, what's up, you guys? For those of you that don't know, my name is RaineMan11, and welcome back to another episode of TheWorldSMP. Hey, what's going on? How's it going? Are you having a great day? Friday. It's a great time to be alive. I don't know how much I showed you of this, but I finished this side right here. This is what the end product will look like with the banners. Still need to do the banners on this side, but I ran out of wool. So I didn't do that. Also started working like a transitional. I don't know how. I think we might do like a spiral staircase here instead of an elevator because that might lag. But that's how that's gonna work. And then we need to do a transition to have it keep going that way. Here soon, and then I need to continue it on this way, but I'm running out of blocks, so I didn't do that. But excuse me, here soon. There we go. Here soon, I'm going to finish this off. I don't want to do any more of it with you guys on camera. I feel like it's sort of boring, but I need to get my own personal nether portal done because down below us is getting really torn up by gas. So I really want to get this enclosed because it's going to get really nasty in the coming soon. But we're not going to be working on this today. Like I said, I sort of am tired of working on it. Oh, we got to fix that. I'm tired of working on that with you guys. Today, we're going to be working on this. This is causing a lot of problems, actually, over here. I've been told that it keeps spawning in gas. And so we need to actually finish it and add some more details into the sides, too. Get mads, a gas spawn here and blow up this part. We lost the lava source. The lava source? Oh, he had a lava. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, we need to get this done so that we don't have any lava happenings like that. And so I wanted to do that, and I wanted to talk to you guys. Just talk to you guys. Just talk. And I got a really cool design. I'm actually really happy with the design because it looks really sick. I just need to pull up my screeny. Let's do that. So I probably should have grabbed more stone because I thought I had this all laid out, but I guess I don't. The design here is just the same. It's just the same as like down below, essentially. Excuse me. This is honestly really annoying sometimes. Like the whole collision thing. You can turn it off, but it's very annoying because like I don't want to turn it off. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. Like I hope you know I'm done talking about what happened. I don't want to talk about it. I'm just gonna start ignoring it, right? That's what you guys have been telling me, and I just want to say thank you for being as supportive as you guys were. You guys were really supportive. It seemed like every single time they got people to dislike the video, we always beat the likes. We always beat it with the likes and the views and the support and stuff like that. It always worked out, and I just want to say thank you, and that's all I wanted to say. Like, I just wanted to say thank you for sticking with me. I've never dealt with that magnitude of hate. I've dealt with hate a lot. A lot of hate I've dealt with, but never to that degree. Like, that was a pretty heavy degree that I wasn't expecting nor ready for. So I just want to say thank you because you know, you guys having my back really made all the difference. I'll be completely honest. So thank you so much. But I want to start talking about the bad. I want to talk about the good because there's some really awesome good things coming. There needs to be. Okay, so here's why I probably should have brought this crafting table up here because I really don't want to go down. It's gonna be annoying. So the good. So I guess the good and the bad. So good news is the new Snapshot came out. Bad news is everybody hates it. And I'm actually for everybody with this one. I don't necessarily like the change that they just recently made. If you don't know what they did, they basically nerfed the crap out of gaps. Like, really nerfed the crap out of it. In my opinion, gaps need to be nerfed, but not as nerfed as they did it. They really nerfed it, right? If you know what I'm talking about, they insanely nerfed it. We're gonna need to go back and get stone brick, which really sucks, honestly. Sucks I have to take another trip. I don't want to. Like, they really nerfed it, like heavily nerfed it. In my opinion, way too much than they should have. But what can you do? You know, it's their game. Like I've been telling everybody, it's their game. They can honestly do whatever they want with it, and we really have no say. And some people like that, some people don't like it. Whatever, you like I said, no say. Doesn't matter what you like and don't like. But yeah, they nerfed the crap out of it. It really screwed a lot of us over, didn't it? Basically what they did, I think this is supposed to be like this. I don't know. This is actually really confusing for me right now because I don't have all the blocks. Basically what they did is they made regular Gapples no longer they only heal 2 hearts. No, they only heal 1 heart now. They heal 1 heart. What? 1 heart? I paid not 8 gold for 1 heart? That's pretty ridiculous in my opinion. I agree. Now I do agree that the regular God Apple needed to be nerfed. I really will stand by. I think that the regular the God Apple needed to be nerfed. Because basically, if you had a God Apple, you were indestructible, and I did not like that. Like, I understand, like, you're paying a lot of money for it, right? Like, you're paying quite a heavy price for a gap. But in my opinion, you were paying paying a lot to be OP, and I just felt like it was a little bit too OP. A lot of people are gonna disagree with that one, but I strongly believe like the God Apple should have been nerfed. Regular Gapple, maybe not so much. Like, that was, in my opinion, regular Gapple was fine. Didn't need to be nerfed. We need to run back home. But that was like the change that everybody hated was the Gapples, right? That's what happened, right? But what I liked about the new Snapshot is the fact that they added a new feature for spectator mode. And this new feature for spectator mode is going to help the WorldSMP so much. And let me explain what it did. So basically, with the new 1.9, you will be able to be in a spectator mode, and it'll like, basically you can't render new chunks, and you can't render chunks with spectator mode. I'm pretty sure. Like, you can't generate chunks, which is what I want. I don't want people to be able to generate chunks because I want to be able to use spectator mode for the fans on the TheWorldSMP server. Been talking to a lot of guys lately about it. You know, what can we do with it? Like, what you know, how's it going to benefit us? So we're going to get a huge lag spike here soon. Yeah, there it is. How is that going to benefit us? What can we use it for? And, oh, wow, I don't even have that much stone. I thought I just had a ton of stone. That is so odd. I thought I had a lot more than that. That's actually very depressing. Because that means I gotta do this, and I gotta do that. That sucks. But I wanna, if you don't know, our income and like what we used to pay for the TeamSpeak and stuff like that, that all comes from our Fate host commissions. We've made over $250 to $300 in commission money from Fate host because of you guys' support, you guys buying servers, which is great. But in the future, we have a lot of plans that require more than what we are capable of currently with our financial situation. And I don't want to leak any of those because those are very special, but they cost money. They cost a lot of money actually, and so the Fate host commission money isn't gonna do it, and I also can't use like my own, we won't be able to use our own personal money on these things. So we are trying to think of some new ways that we can earn cash or earn money and still, you know, stay true to our roots, right? And the coolest and the easiest way that we thought about was spectator mode. If you've been a part of the TheWorldSMP or you've been a fan of the TheWorldSMP for a while, you may remember that we used to have a live map on our website last season. And I love this live map. One of my favorite things on the server actually, because I can interact with fans and you guys can interact with us. But with the 1.9 snapshots we can't do that because it requires a plugin, and we also decided this season that we want to stay away from plugins. We don't want to have any plugins on the server because we want to stay, you know, hopefully truly vanilla. Some people again may like that, some people may not like it, but that's just what we decided as a group. And oh, that just confused me because there's not going to be any. I see what we're doing, but it confused me. But yeah, so it's gonna help. Not going or staying truly vanilla helps us a lot because we can do farms. A lot of the farms that we had were broken because we were using snapshots, and we're very excited that now they won't be broken because of us being on the bucket or being on vanilla. What did I say that? But the bucket. So our idea, and we're still working out some kinks, and this won't be coming for a bit, but the idea is that basically it would be you would pay a subscription fee. You would pay a subscription fee, and you would be whitelisted to the WorldSMP for 1 month. And you would be, when you join the server, you would be put into spectator mode. Now, with the spectator mode, you can go anywhere, you can spectate players and stuff like that, you can chat with us, but that's the problem, is that you can chat with us. Some people are complaining that maybe people are going to spam during our videos, and maybe people are going to be rude and obnoxious and stuff like that, and that's what we're the biggest concern is how do we moderate that chat? Currently, there is no way to moderate the chat, which is our biggest, like I said, which is our biggest concern. If there's a way to make it so you can't say a few certain words, or words were banned and stuff like that, we would be fine because, you know, it would make everything a lot easier on us. But it doesn't. We can't. We don't have that capability. So that's the only bad thing that we came across through this whole process, is the fact that we can't moderate the chat. If we could moderate the chat, everything would be hunky-dory. We wouldn't have to worry about anything. We could do this now. But we're still thinking about a way that we could make it so that the chat doesn't get spammed. Like, that's like the only concern with this whole thing. I'm really excited for it because, A, like, just the money whore in me is thinking we can do so much. I can already get started with a few plans. And most of the plans pertain to our 2-year anniversary, just so you know. We're already planning that as well. But on top of that, like, I want to do it because I also, like, I want to see, and I want the live map back, to be honest with you. And I'm just really excited. So we're still working it out, but I just wanted to leak it to you guys because I wanted to see what you guys' opinions are on it too. Like, I wanted to see what you guys are already thinking. Does that sound like a good idea? And what should the price be? To me personally, I think it should be like a Twitch subscription. Like, you subscribe to somebody on Twitch, you pay $5. $2.50 goes to the actual streamer, if you didn't know, and the other $2.50 goes to Twitch. And so that's how that works. If you didn't know that, that's how all that works. And in this case, all of the $5 would go to the world. And again, it would last a month, which would also be sort of annoying because we would have to do it all manually. We can't use like Bycraft, and it would whitelist you and such like that. We'd have to do it all manually, which is also sort of a bummer because sometimes somebody's not going to be on, and it could take quite a bit to get it done. But again, it's just something that we're going to have to either deal with, and hopefully it works out, or I don't know. We'll have to just see. But yeah, I'm also excited just because it's something new. It's something new that any other SMP doesn't have. Like, no other SMP has this capability to do this, and it would make us even more unique. And whatever makes us more unique, in my opinion, is a good thing, because you see too many times. Like, I want to start setting the bar. I don't want to just meet the bar. I want to start setting the bar, and you know, setting the bar includes doing new things that other people have not thought of and not done, and that is one of them. You won't see anybody have this, and that's why I want to do it. I think it would be really cool. So leave your suggestions down below, price range. Also, would you do it? Do you think it was a good idea? Do you think people will do it? Because we don't want to also set this whole thing up, and then if you personally don't think you'll do it. But in my opinion, $5 is pretty cheap, and you could get a lot more entertainment out of it. Like, you're basically getting early access to videos. You're getting to see people on the server. Another thing is we'd have to have people sign legal stuff, you know, not leaking the IP to the server and such like that, which I think some people may not be okay with that. Like, just they don't want to sign anything. But basically, you have to sign like a contract saying that you won't give out the IP, you won't be rude, and you won't be obnoxious and stuff like that. So that's like the only bad thing, though. Yeah, that's basically it. And we're looking for other stuff too, just for the 2-year anniversary. And there's also another cool thing that's coming up here soon on the server, like with the whole group, what we're doing as a group. A group thing is coming out soon too, which I'm excited about. It's put into motion. It's just not set in stone. So this middle part here is actually really funky and hard to do, I'll be completely honest. So there's a line. Looks like there's a line here. Is there a line there? There's a line here. We're not going to be able to finish this, just so you know. What is here? I think I put like a line of... I think I did this. Just sort of weird in my opinion. I don't know why I did that. I don't know, but that's the roof design. You like that? I think that looks nice. I want to get rid of like torches and stuff, and I want to add some new things to the middle here, like I have in my guide, like sort of like my creative world. There's stuff in here I could have used. Dang it, man. But in my creative world, I have like a little bench thing here, which I'm really happy about how it turned out, at least. And it's just like a little bench. Like I want to add some things in the middle here, because the more we take up space in the middle, the more we don't, like the more like less gas will spawn. So I just want to show you real quick, and then we're gonna end off the episode. I'm so excited for like this spectator mode thing. And I'm excited for the Nether Hub too. I'm actually just all around excited for World. Like I've just been really into I have a friend, like a group of friends, you know, if you know who Mineshafted is. I'm pretty good friends with a bunch of Mineshafted members, and they just started season 2, or no, season 4 of Mineshafted. They're also doing 1.9 snapshots, but I don't think that they're doing amplified. Like I don't know what their twist was, because I heard that they started doing a twist and then they stopped doing it like the next day. Like it was way too hard. I think even Underworld started their season. Well, I don't know if this is leaking anything too. I apologize. Like they started their season in 1.9. I think they're already saying that they need to switch back and redo the intro, because 1.9 a lot of them can't handle it, and it's too like all around bad. It's funny, I forgot that I had to do the roof of the Nether. I'm actually going to work more on it after this episode is done. But because I started, if you don't know, Creeper Incoming has since quit YouTube and quit Minecraft and quit the SMP. So I have access to that sheep farm, and I want to make a sheep farm right here. I don't want to do the exact design that we did last time though, with the whole you know, it was nice and fancy and automatic. I sort of want to do it semi-automatic, but I'm trying to think of a nice design where I could get all the colors of wool, and still maintain a modern feel and not do a ton of work. But that's really hard in this space. On top of that, we're all, like I said last episode, we're gonna have to close this wall off for this farm. I've started to carve out the farm too, and I need to get a haste 2 beacon, which means we need to fight the wither. So we're also starting to plan that too, so be on the lookout for that. Just want to say again, thank you guys so much for your recent support. I understand that support's going to sort of die down. I wish it wouldn't, but I know like now that, you know, I know now that it's going to die down. I miss the good old days where we used to get 30 likes a video or 25 likes a video. I really do. But I understand, you know, when I like that you guys are here for me in the tough times. I do appreciate it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below, show your love and support, and we'll see you guys next episode. Bye. Wrap my heart up in chains, fill my arms with the wine, and no walls with your pain, and let me think that everything's alright. Well, I've done wrong, I wasted time when the storms, the sign